I knew it! This episode, was pretty good. Really liked it. This episode was really good. The Doctor finally felt like the Doctor to me. The way he one of the people in the time heist, not Clara, but one of the other sporting cast, actually mentions that the Doctor is a physician, and that some doctors come off as quite uncaring. And I thought that was a very unique way of describing the Doctor, because for Peter Capaldi, it's actually quite true. He sort of resembles Dr. Cox from Scrubs in a way. He sort of has this gruff, sort of uncaring demeanor, but inside he actually really does still care about people. And I really liked that. I thought that's a perfect way to describe this Doctor. And I think now, finally, the writers have got a good handle on how to handle this character. So let me talk about the story, because I just realised I had completely overlooked the story. So the story is, Clara is preparing for another date. Which seems to show that things are going really well for Clara and Danny. Clara, but the doctor who's sort of staying at Clara's apartment is called up by a mysterious person called the Archivist. And the Archivist phones the Doctor, and the Doctor and Clara then wake up suddenly to find themselves in a room with these two other people, the Shapeshifter and the Cyborg. And basically the Archivist begins telling them that they're there to rob a bank. And this bank is the most securest bank in the whole entire galaxy. And basically, the rest of the story is the Doctor and this group robbing a bank. And there's this alien who has the powers to sense the guilt of other people. And the bank uses this alien to basically control the people in the bank. And as I say, I really liked it. I thought the episode was really good. Although it didn't feel like a Doctor Who episode though, which was something that I was thinking as I was just watching the episode. Like, I've just watched it just now. And yeah, it was just brilliant. And sort of, I liked how the story, it sort of reminded me of Sherlock Holmes, in a way, with Benedict Cumberbatch. Sort of how the cutting was, how the cutting was done. It certainly reminded me of all the heist films that I've watched. And I also liked, sort of how the Doctor did stuff. It just was a superb episode. And I'm gonna have a bit of a spoiler. It's not a huge spoiler, but it is a spoiler. At the very end of the episode, the Doctor implies that he actually might secretly love Clara. Like, he might secretly have a crush on Clara. And he also said that in Deep Breath as well. He mentioned that he told Clara that that he isn't Clara's boyfriend. And when Clara says, well, I knew that, but Clara said, the Doctor said it wasn't her mistake, it was his. And this episode, again, also implies that the Doctor actually likes Clara. And I think that is a perfect sort of twist on their relationship. And it's really, really got me excited about Clara and the Doctor again. Basically, I've had a bit of a problem between how these two characters have interacted with one another. At first, I thought it was Capaldi and Jenna, and they just didn't have very, very good chemistry. Now I think the reason why that is, and this is a theory, is that the Doctor secretly likes Clara, which is a bit of a twist because many of the companions have actually fallen in love with the Doctor in the past. And now they're turning that around and actually saying, well, the Doctor likes Clara. And I just thought that was really, really good. And it's sort of that the relationship has become like an older man loving a younger woman. And what I find interesting about that is that some men actually do fall in love with younger women. But it's that kind of thing. And I just think it was such a twist on the relationship between the Doctor and the companions. And I loved it. I think this is the episode I've been waiting for. Listen and this episode both have been episodes that I've been waiting for a very, very long time. And yeah, it was just really, really good. I don't do a grading thing for this, but if I did, it would be a 5 out of 5. I'm really am looking forward to the next episode where we begin to tackle where we see the Doctor becoming a caretaker for Clara's school, which will sort of be very interesting because this school also happens to be one of the places where the Doctor, where one of his companions actually worked at. Should be very interesting. You don't have... Now, that's the end of the review. But guess what? You don't have to wait very long for me to do a TV review. I am reviewing Gotham. I'm reviewing Gotham on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. And then I'm reviewing Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on Friday. So on Friday. So do stay tuned for all of that. I'm very much looking forward to those shows. And then on Saturday and maybe Sunday, expect another Doctor Who review. So, I'm Robin, that's one here, and I shall see you all later for another TV review. Bye.